There's a convey, there's a qafila, there's a trade going from Mecca all the way to Bilad al-Sham. And Bilad al-Sham, and the path from Mecca to Bilad al-Sham goes through al-Medina. So Rasulullah prefers the Sahaba, let's go and catch that convey, because they need to take over it, taking back all the spoils of the money and the wealth that the people of Quraysh took from al-Muhajirun when they migrated to al-Medina. That's a haqq and needs to go back to the Muslim. Rasulullah prefers about 300 to 400 people. They go out. They, on the way to Abu Sufyan's convey, the people of Quraysh hears about the whole story. They prepare a whole army of 1,000 soldiers and they come all the way to Medina. Suddenly, Rasulullah knows about the plan. Everything flips upside down. We're not going out for the convey anymore. We got one of two choices. Either to go and continue to the field of Badr, or politely and quietly you go back like good boys to Medina. In order to make such a decision, Rasulullah said to the Sahaba. Now, all of them, they didn't prepare for a battle. It was not in their consciousness that we're going out and we might not go back. They didn't say goodbye to their families. They didn't have a last kiss to their wives. They didn't have a last hug to their own children. They're now in the middle of two options. Either to flop Rasulullah, turn away, or they would push him and support him to the last pitch. Rasulullah says, give me your mashru'ah. What do I do? Abu Bakr stands and says, Ya Rasulullah, we're not going back. That's it. Umar stands and says, Ya Rasulullah, wherever you go, we follow. Uthman stands and Rasulullah keeps asking for more assurance. But all of these people, the one thing that is common between them, that all of them are muhajirun. Rasulullah doesn't want a muhajirun. Someone who took the hint, his name was Sa'd ibn Mu'adh. And that name should shake your heart just like it shook the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when he died and he passed away. Sa'd ibn Mu'adh took the hint and he said, وَلَكَنَّكَ تَقْصِدُنَا يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ. It seems like you are looking for us. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, yes, I'm looking for you. And then here, listen to those lines. He said, أَمَّا يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ وَاللَّهِ قَدْ جِئْتَنَا. You came to us in Medina. آمَنَّا بِكَ وَصَدَّقْنَاكَ وَآمَنَّا بِمَا جِئْتَ بِهِ. We believed in you, and we believed in your message and in your book. والله لو خضت بنا هذا البحر لخضناه معك. والله, if you cross the ocean, we will cross it with you. وليرينك الله منا غدا ما تقر به عينك. Tomorrow, Allah will show you from us what cools your eyes. وإنا لصبر عند الحرب صدق عند اللقاء. We are the most patient at the times of war and the most truthful when the two armies meet. لا نقول يا رسول الله لا نقول لك كما قالت بنو إسرائيل لموسى اذهب أنت وربك فقاتلا إنا هنا قاعدون ولكننا نقول لك اذهب أنت وربك فقاتلا إنا معكم مقاتلون. We're not going to tell you like Banu Israel told Musa, go you and your Lord fight, we're waiting for you here. But we will tell you, go you and your Lord fight, we are fighters with you. The battle began and that became the most glorious story in the history of Muslims. The bottom line is, I was preparing a different reminder, and that's how that short story came to my mind. I got a different story to present for you here. But this afternoon I received a phone call. It was totally unplanned. From the brothers at the Southeast Masjid, who phoned and said, the Shaykh was coming to your masjid tonight to fundraise a project. A masjid was being built from the scratch. It's for the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. At that point, I could have said, put it in the calendar. Take some appointments. Don't just come to me like that and just change my whole plans. I could have said, take the mic, I'm not doing anything because I got my own plans. But immediately that picture of Sa'd ibn Mu'adh came to my mind. That person whom when the call of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes, he doesn't think twice. It's all unplanned. But the moment it comes, you take advantage of it. And with that, Sa'd ibn Mu'adh, 70,000 angels attended his funeral. Because of that, the Sahaba were holding his casket, and it was too light. And when they told this to Rasulullah, he said, كَانَتْ تَحْمِلُهُ الْمَلَائِكَةِ. The angels were carrying him with you. Why? Because of that one stand. Brothers and sisters, I believe none of you are informed about this fundraiser. And some of you are saying, Shaykh, again, come on, just give us a break for God's sake. Khalas. But today is your choice. Either to turn back to Medina and not fight, or become a Sa'd ibn Mu'adh. And I don't want to take so much of your time. Let's show it this quickly. And those brothers who thought, who are thinking of us like a Ansar, they're thinking good of us, like we are generous. We're not that kind of people, the Southwest people who would turn away from a project of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And today, I'm looking for the Sa'd ibn Mu'adh. As you may see the volunteers around, holding the machines, holding the pledges. We would like to send them back to the southeast with a funding that would support the next phase of the project. Inshallah. The message is relevant. And your heart should be shaking now as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's throne was speaking with the words of Sa'd ibn Mu'adh. I'm looking for 3 Sa'd ibn Mu'adh. Sa'd ibn Mu'adh who would make